Hello, my name is Jesus Jaramillo. This video is for ITT 210, topic 5 assignment, and the assignment is memory addressing and function calls. So in this assignment, we will be dealing with three call conventions. So the call conventions that we will be dealing with are fast call, C decimal, and STD call. So these three call conventions we'll use arithmetic for the example. So each register will get a different number or product based on the instructions. So let's see here. So background on the three different calling conventions. So with um, so the three different ones all use registers, but they're cleaned in different ways. And then the order that how they call to the stack is different. So the C decimal is a standard calling convention, and arguments are pushed from left to right into the stack, and the caller that cleans the stack is, well, the caller. The caller takes care of cleaning the stack. And then with STD call, arguments are pushed from right to left, which would be the opposite there, and the callee cleans the stack. So we can see that the first one, C, that goes in the standard way, which is left to right, and then STD calls the stack from right to left. So there's a difference there, and of course the who's responsible for cleaning the stack after everything has ran is also different. As we mentioned, as I mentioned, the caller takes care of cleaning the stack, and Hito C and the callee takes care of cleaning the stack and ST call. So the third convention is fast call. And in fast call, the arguments are assigned to the registers. The registers that are involved in fast call are ECX and EDX. Now the first two arguments go to the registers, but any other argument after that will run in a certain order, and the order is right to left. So it's running reverse order, just like the first call convention that we talked about. And then once everything's done, the call stack is cleaned by the callee. So obviously, all three have different methods of taking care of the call stack and cleaning, um, and that's what makes them different from one another. So we'll go through our program here. Um, so we're going to go ahead and run it, and when we run it, you're going to see different values go into the registers, and then a product will be given, and then that will be the end of the program. So let's start it off here. Okay, right off we have our breakpoint here on line 22. So this is using the fast call convention to start off. So we have the registers that will be affected and the instructions here. So uh, move is the instruction, and then we can see the registers being used here with the values given. So let's step into, and then we see the line has moved there. We are now dealing with the register EBX with the value of 4. And as we can see up here in our registers, the values are changing as we go through. So there's the value of 4 being assigned to EBX. And then we'll keep going. And now we see EDX has a value of 4. And we'll see now that that ends the first fast call. But there is a second test that we're going to run here with different values calling to the fast call. So we went one way, now we're going the other way. So we can see the values here changing as well. We'll keep going through. See that EAX is now at 0. and we're moving through. EBX is now at 4. We'll keep stepping through. And that and fast call there, and we see that EDX here is at 4. So the numbers match. Okay, so we will keep going through the program here. All right, and now we're gonna do our second test here. We'll go back to the source, and we'll see our second test here. So we're gonna step over. We see the length thereof being called. We see the register's value changing. EAX is now at 0. So we're going to keep stepping. And we see all the constants being called to the different registers here, as we can see them changing as we go through. Now we're going to start pushing. As we see now we're pushing into the C decimal program, or a call convention, I mean. Pushing into the different registers. We can see the values changing there in our registers. And of course we're doing the different arithmetic, adding, which is what the instructions call for adding and subtracting and combining of the different registers. So we're going to keep pushing through here, stepping through. We see the registers values are changing as the arithmetic is being done, and we are still in the C decimal calling convention. Okay, now we see the push being calculated here. And we keep stepping through. We're still in the C decimal calling convention for the program. Here we see our numbers also changing for the registers as we go through. And now we're on the second test here. Now we're in the STD call calling convention, as we can see here. So it has different push. We're pushing and moving into the different registers. You see the values changing on the registers for the STD call convention. And then it's going to call to get the sum in the STD call convention. And then we see our values changing as well in the registers as we move along. And then the return. And that completes the program there. We can see the values have changed, and we went through all the calling conventions in the program to get the final results for the arithmetic. Thank you.